The U.S. State Department is making every effort to stop the pro-Hamas mob on American campuses, which has been plaguing universities since October 7th. In recent weeks, we've seen a wave of arrests across the country, starting with Mahmoud Khalil, one of the leaders of the Columbia University protests, and continuing with visa cancellations for foreign faculty and students who have used their positions to support U.S.-designated terror entities. But if the Trump administration is serious about rooting out the terror infrastructure on campuses, why is Islamic regime official Sayed Hossein Mousavian still walking free and teaching at Princeton University? Mousavian is not simply a professor. He's a former ambassador of the Islamic regime in Iran to Germany. He served on Iran's National Security Council. He attended the funeral of IRGC commander Qasem Soleimani, and he was directly involved in Iran's nuclear deception. Worst of all, he was implicated in the regime's disappearance and assassination of at least 24 Iranian dissidents abroad in the early 1990s during his tenure in Germany as ambassador. Records show the murders were planned in the embassy, and at least one witness stated that Mousavian himself participated in the killings. This is a man linked to the assassination of dozens of Iranian dissidents on European soil, and he's teaching at one of the most prestigious universities in the United States. On Monday, the U.S. House Committee on Education and the Workforce officially launched an investigation into the Islamic regime's influence at Princeton University, with 12 members of the committee demanding an explanation regarding Mousavian. But U.S. intelligence already confirmed that the Islamic Republic has at least in part funded some of these campus protests against Israel. And Mousavian is not the first professor to infiltrate the American academic community. At Oberlin College, another former regime official linked to the murder of dissidents, Mohammed Jafar Mahalati, was placed on indefinite leave following multiple scandals. With every day, more is revealed about how the regime's infiltration penetrates academic, political, and social circles in the United States in a carefully orchestrated subversion campaign, from student organizations to tenured professors. And yet one of their most obvious agents is still living comfortably in New Jersey. To President Trump and Secretary Rubio, you took a stand on Columbia. You've begun to clean house, but the job is not finished. It's time to show the world that agents of terror, no matter how polished or academic, have no place on U.S. soil or in U.S. universities. Arrest Sayed Hossein Mousavian.